Let's focus on rugby, and the Kenya Simbas secured redemption against their neighbours Uganda to secure the Elgon Cup, beating the Cranes 2013 at the Jomo Kenyatta International Stadium in Kisumu County. It was a memorable day for the hosts as the women's team, the Kenya Lionesses, mauled their Ugandan opposition 87-3 in a lopsided clash. Elijah Uko watched both matches and recaps the action from Kisumu.
After a shock victory in Kampala, Ugandan fans were buoyed with confidence that a fourth Elgon Cup was within reach as they stormed Jomo Kenyatta International Stadium in pomp and color. The women's clash was the curtain raiser of what was sure to be an electric encounter in both gender. Fresh from competing in the World W15s in Dubai, the Lionesses showed their experience, and the golfing class was quite evident as they took an unassailable 45-0 lead at the break. In the second half, Lionesses added 7 more tries to win 87-3.
It's because of experience. We really built up from the games we played in Madagascar, WXV3 and all the games in South Africa, so it's a culmination of all that.
In the much-anticipated game, Simbas roared to a 10-0 lead courtesy of John Kubu and Elkins Musonye. The Ugandans reduced the deficit through the boot of Ivan Magumu for a 10-3 score at the interval. Simbas began the second half as they began the first, with Kubu extending the host lead with another penalty to restore their 7 points advantage. The lead was short-lived as the Cranes registered a try through Kisiga, with Liam Walker getting the extras. Walker was on target with his boot again as he scored a penalty to make it 17-13. Kenya, however, held on to secure a Navi 2013 finish as the Cranes threatened to salvage the match after the hosts were reduced to 14 men, with Paul Mutsami being sent off. Head coach Jerome Powerwater lauded the Simbas but faulted the level of officiating.
You can only play rugby if the men in the middle allow you to play rugby. It was the worst performance of the guy in the middle, dictating who to play rugby, how. We couldn't play through phases, so much stoppages. Every time there's a penalty and it's guessing, so it wasn't good for people coming out to watch rugby like this.
We are not where we're supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. We are building up with the new players coming in, but it can only get better.
Ugandan captain Ivan Magumu was left to rue the 4 missed penalties, which could have played a huge factor in deciding the game.
Physicality bit, there's no substitute for physicality. We showed that we could match them. And with time, I'm sure I will do well. But it's up to the missed kicks. Had we put in, the 12 or 15 points, I'm sure I would have won this.
Victory in the Elgon Cup gives Coach Powerwater a good foundation to build on as he continues with his journey to qualify Kenya for the World Cup in 2027. 13 debutants have given him a good glimpse of what exactly he needs to tweak and what he needs to improve in order to continue with his quest till 2027. Elijah Uko, NTV Sport, Kisumu.